everyone, I hope you're all well. Well, it's day 7 post-op. In fact, this time last week I was under the knife having it done. And it's gone really quickly, even though it's been a hard week. It's gone really quickly, so time just ticks by, doesn't it? And you get stronger every day, and before I know it, I'm going to be on that beach and it will all be a distant memory. I'm feeling very white today, so my tan's all off. My tan from holiday seems to have disappeared completely. I'm also covered in bruises from various injections that I've had, but I have to say today I'm feeling better than I have done all week. So still quite breathless. I don't know what this is about. And you know, not huge amounts of energy for doing stuff. In fact, I'm doing nothing really, which is probably not a bad thing. I've been downstairs 3 times today and made a bit of breakfast and a bit of lunch and a drink, and it does exhaust me going up and down the stairs, but the stairs are becoming easier. In fact, today I thought, ooh, I probably don't need to do 2 feet on 1 step. But then I thought, no, you're just showing off now. Just stick with 2 feet on 1 step because your leg's still playing up a little bit. So I did as I was told. Leg situation, there's still some pain in the hip. Not quite as bad as it was yesterday. And my leg, the whole of my quad is completely numb, which I'm hoping will go over time. But I think what's lovely is Nikki, Mr. Ahmed's secretary, has rang me most days to check in since I've left hospital, and Mr. Ahmed agreed to see me today if I wanted, but I can't get there because Mr. Cox is working. So he's agreed to see me on Saturday, which is just amazing. And I think, you know, he didn't set out to have a bad day that day and, you know, trap a nerve in my leg. People go into work to do a good job. He's a surgeon. He goes into work to do a good job and the best possible outcome. And it was just an unfortunate thing that's occurred, which has set me back. But I know that from talking to him afterwards and just from seeing his face that he feels bad about it and disappointed, and it's just one of those things, and now he's going to do everything he can to put it right. And it will be right, I know it will. And in the meantime, Swell Hell is getting better by the day. So leg Swell Hell has reduced somewhat. So for day 1 they were like 26 inches, my legs, instead of 18. That's come down. When I got home they were 24. Yesterday they were 21.5. And today they're 21. So, you know, we're getting there. We're pushing through. I'm also, this is a size 8 top and I've spilt something on it today. Slob. But I'm really loving the waist definition that's coming here, despite the fact that I'm completely swollen. I'm still not, I mean, look at that, it's still quite barrel shaped and I'm still not quite upright. I need to kind of, to be able to push back like that, I have to come up on my heels. So I've got to try and work on that. But if you try and straighten up, you feel like your midriff's going to pop out of the top of your legs. So it's not a good idea. I'll just keep doing what I can each day, and at some point in time I'll get upright, I'm sure. This is my new best friend. It's like Jaws. I love this. This, when you drop something on the floor, getting down to the floor is such a problem. Oh my god, I can't tell you how hard it is. Well, I just can't do it, if I'm perfectly honest. So this helps me to pick things up off the floor. It's brilliant, and it was only a £5. £5 well spent. Take it everywhere with me. I also invested in these 500mg bromelain, which is a pineapple extract that's meant to help swelling. So I started taking those 2 days ago. I had 100mg ones at the start, and these seem to be working a bit better. It could be them, it could be just the fact that time is passing, but anyway, if I take them, it helps me think that I'm doing the right thing, so that's good. What else? Surgical stockings seem to be taking off all over the show. You're all loving them. I reckon I shall make it a trend, and we should start trend setting with the surgical stockings. That would be good. Apparently I have to wear them for 2 weeks, so lots of people in a tummy tuck group that I'm in think that's crackers, but I like to do as I'm told by people who are experts, so I am doing what my surgeon tells me, and I'm going to keep them on. And I'm getting quite fond of them, I have to say. A few more acts of kindness have happened as well today. So, you know what, I talk about trolls a lot, don't I? And I had trolling at the weekend in the group, which was nice. But do you know what, the other side of it is just how amazing people who don't really know you can be. And it happened yesterday where a lovely lady, Amanda, sent me flowers, and today Rachel and her gorgeous daughter Katie, who follow me on YouTube, sent me flowers, and the lovely James from Sustain Nutrition sent me a book to read. And it's just so thoughtful, and so it's a random act of kindness. People don't need to do that. And there's also people putting gorgeous posts on and sending me PMs, and so many people rooting for me who have never met me and don't know who I am. And it just blows me away, really. I'm staggered by the level of support I've got. I was worried coming into this operation that I'd get so much hate for it from people that really don't understand and think that it's just about a route to perfection. But you've all, on the whole, been genuinely supportive and understanding of why I've felt the need to do this, and it really is heartwarming, and I appreciate it, because it's bloody hard. I really underestimated how hard this was going to be, and if I'd have known, I might not have gone through with it. I'm saying that now, I probably would change my mind in 6 months' time when I'm flat and on a beach. But it's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, and it takes real grit to get through each day. And actually having the support of people on social media is phenomenal, because it's just pulling me through. And you know, when I'm feeling, I have a look on Instagram and somebody's left me a little note, and you think, God, yeah, you know, people want me to do well. So it's lovely. Thank you so much. So we will see now what tomorrow brings. It's another day, isn't it? Another day closer to the flat side. Another day closer to this swelling disappearing, hopefully. Sort of swelling. And hey, I'm standing up, so I've stood up now for 8 minutes and 20 seconds. It's got to be a good thing, hasn't it? Have a brilliant evening, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow.